Hey, welcome. See you later. Hey, welcome. See you later. Hey, great to see you. Take a look around. Let me know if you need any. Thanks for swinging by. Hope to see you again.
generation. No standing in line, man. Guess less sorted. I worked 7 days this week, man. Fake the accreditations. Paid outfits that I'll return later. Got yourself some new shoes. 50 hours overtime. Can't get no sleep. Fashion week. Dressed to the T's, man, you own this place. Spit that smile, do that dance. Monday we'll come down, but Wednesday we'll be back. Ha ha! Got yourself some new shoes. 50 hours overtime. Fashion week. Can't get no sleep. No losing tonight. Monday we'll come down. Out of the house with brand new faces. One of a kind synthetic fabrication. No waiting outside, oh no. Tonight's your night. You were made for the flash. Foreign land, nobody knows your name. It's full of money, filled with inspiration. No stopping now. She was built for this whole situation. Got yourself some new shoes. 50 hours overtime. Can't get no sleep. Fashion week. Fashion week. Fashion week.
Darling, you dahine. I was wondering, Beku kesi ifefe. What is on your mind? I'm just waiting for you to tell me, baby. Ila my bed, so I know I'm on your mind. Bell to microphone, wake weepu, get one more in one more time. touch so very much that I need when you're around me. The way you make me feel, the way your love is real. Oh no, no, my darling, me, oh my darling. He touched my bed, so I know that I got you, baby. Oh, and your love is just the day I found you. Man, I do it my bed over. I'll love you over and over.
was a young man with a lot to say, but nowadays I feel best on my own. Don't wanna pick up the phone, I just wanna be left up. Please don't talk to me, I don't wanna talk to you. You're not the kind of person I wanna know. Because I want the straightest line. Just rock where you son. Out, that's where I go. That's all I know. Hey, don't tell me what to do. Cause I don't like you and I don't trust you. And I feel like I'm always to blame in this kind of situations where I'm the one that's outspoken. And don't tell me that I'm wrong. I know I'm the good one. Because I want the straightest line. Lost my way inside. Out, that's where I go. That's all I know. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my fly. I wanna be with you. Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my fly. I wanna be with you. I still think about you. I still think about you. Tell me how you been. Crazy how you turned into a dub when I could've been 2 10s. Crazy how I still feel alone in the room with my whole crew. Damn, can't help myself. Could've been more loyal. Could've been more for you. But you been so fake, I swear it's like the chains you be wearing. I know to pour you, know how to pour you. First time I saw you, you me. Had you out your body. 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 Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my fly. I wanna be with you. Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my fly. I wanna be with you.
For sure. For you, I make them cry for you. I can't get tired of you, desire you. I would bother you if there was 5 of you, no lie to you. For you, it's like I'm 5 of you. For me, for you, now I need a shot of you. Sound with you, I do what I gotta do. I just wanna vibe with you, would die for you. Put them to the side for you. I ain't gotta hide from you. But I make you. Had you out your body. G6 Scotty. The way you got it. Like Hibachi. Blast off rocket. I can't pass off Stockton. Malone, come home. I was wrong, baby. I was smiling. You don't know your phone. What you want? Where you at, baby? Girl, I'm started. Better be alone. I'd rather you do that than be outside. I ain't tryna troll, cause I'm grown. So what's going on? Just be honest. What's with all the aqua silence? You got nothing in this.
Only true.
If we locked in, ain't no switching up. Brody came home, went to pick him up. My mans, I'm riding with a picture of. Shoot back to the crib, went to track hard. Got it tinted up, caught him outside. Nah, he in a, ain't no falling off. I done put 2 million up. Ain't no falling off. I done put 2 million up. Catches at the light, like ain't no light at the. You ain't big enough. Know them youngins mean business when they in that rental truck. They don't spin till they dizzy or the pick 'em up. I've been focused on this pay. Coming out retirement, the dead play. Though man's with a he don't pay, I make him pay. I can stop the day with what I made today. Probably won't admit it, but I paid the way. Who else you know made all these millions and ain't signed no papers? Never made a statement. Wasn't there when we was rapping in the basement. They was throwing parties, we was the house party. We misbehaved, gotta keep an eye on my Slim, cause he shady. He ain't know what he was doing. I had to school and teach you how to turn. I'm a tutor, how you jumping out of foreign pockets filled with all. I'm riding with a cougar, red and green Gucci sweater on, just like Freddy Krueger. Everybody around me family, we don't do recruiting. Everybody around me, ain't no telling who it. Tell promoters book me, we gon' come and make a movie. All my friends got me riding with the. Got some on the way, told Brody. Went to and he lost, and they gave him all day. Collect card, pick it up, feel him smiling through the phone. Told me keep my feet on his till he come home. You know it's on. If we locked in, ain't no switching up. Brody came home, went to pick him up. My mans, I'm riding with a picture of. Shoot back to the crib, went to track hard. Got it tinted up, caught him out. Nah, he in a, ain't no falling off. I done put 2 million up. Ain't no falling off. I done put 2 million up.
It's about time that I put in my time and I got myself rich and I took a couple lines and I made them the hit. She know my son, but she don't wanna dip unless it's skinny. She gon' I be lit like Jenny, go but run not many. Spit it like Jenny, I'ma break it all down. Level the pace, but I'ma be up on my plane without shaming. I'm bringing the ruckus to work for some. Or you puppies, so that is not to hear the audible trumpets proceed in my entry. 2 century, what you think we came down here friendly? I can see all the green and the envy. It's fake love, that's enough. Running my coattails and my come my cap of the greater. They stolen the greater for anything at all the atoms across. Translated, I managed to lose some of my baggage. Them bandits can have it. They gon' get red-handed. Third eye in the bird's eye, they will learn why they can never team me. Us around, they get a turbine. Survive, you will survive. Once you earn my time and now it's sticking, she can put my head. Get back on the tarmac, Carfax. Back to the tap. If you wanna let me know, it's gonna be a melee. Follow my lead and leave yourself. Don't free yourself, don't see yourself. I'm really gonna take it to your real self. Shawty wanna go and get up under my skin, no way, nowhere. Scarlet letter on the back with a can, but I don't really notice cause I'm like I came from famine. Gonna head down like I'm playing backgammon. Never give talk about me, can't stand up, but watch it like a shake. Dancing fake boss, A1 take none. Rape, Ray Charles can't stone. Miss me with that cause I'm all of the pay. Mondays, I wanna play
tell you. You my little boo thing, so I don't give a hoot what you do. Say, girl, I know you a little too tame. I'll be shooting that shot like 2K, girl, I know. Tell 'em I'm next. Tell 'em you find a little something too fresh, I know. Tell 'em I'm next. Tell 'em you find a little something too fresh, I know. Put a little gold in the teeth and the fit good, so I took the doors out the deep. Okay, I see a brother holding your seat, no beef, but I'm trying to get to know you at least. Don't take my talking to your own. I can keep it chill like I'ma keep it real when your man long gone. If you're looking for a friend and you got the wrong song, baby girl, what's good? What's with ya? If you book tonight, that's fiction. I'm outside, no pictures. You want me? Go figure. To the back, to the front. You a 10, baby girl, but I'm the one. Hey, to the back, to the front. You a 10, baby girl, but I'm the one. You my little boo thing, so I don't give a hoot what you do. Say, girl, I know you a little too tame. I'll be shooting that shot like 2K, girl, I know. Tell 'em I'm next. Tell 'em you find a little something too fresh, I know. Tell 'em I'm next. Tell 'em you find a little something too fresh, I know. Hey, girl, you got me. I'm singing. It's like, oh, oh, you got the best of my life. Oh, oh, you got the best of my life. Oh, oh, you got the best of my life. Oh, oh, and then just some like you my little boo thing, so I don't give a hoot what you do. Say, girl, I know you a little too tame. I'll be shooting that shot like 2K, girl, I know. Tell 'em I'm next. Tell 'em you find a little something too fresh, I know. Tell 'em I'm.
Hold on, like, look, let me switch my fit real quick. Yo, I get you. You ready to jump right in? I need 1 second. 1 second. Uh, be right back. Oh, well, I can hear you still. And step away from the TV. Hey, yo, you heard what Elon Musk has just done again, bro? See, yo, all right. You ever heard of XAI? You heard? Have you ever heard of a program or anything called XAI? It's ran by it's Elon Musk shit, right? So what that shit is, it's an AI business, right? Tell me why he owns that business. Tell me why he used that business to acquire X, which is Twitter. So now all of the information that's in Twitter is now being transferred over to an AI. Think about that. It's about to get nasty. gotta update my resume, boy. All right, I'm about to come back right now. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here at the door. Hey Z, you see that event they having at the Old Town Flyer shit? 2 times rep and everything like that. All we need is like one more. We can go there if you play threes. Can you hear me, yo? Yo, shout out to the viewer.
I look good, as much as it hurt my soul and really break me down, I'm damn near getting emotional right now thinking about the shit that I can't retaliate because that's not righteous. Because my brother had his own dealings as a man that a nigga gotta respect, and a motherfucker that had the opportunity to make me 100% accountable for the same thing that they felt, whatever the situation is. Because I still don't know what the situation is with my brother, but whatever it was, they could have held me the same level of accountable that they did him and took my life for no reason the same way that whatever that they his was taken from. So if I wanted to, I could have motherfucking 400-500 different men, good men down here from different cities and states, including mine, around here ready to do it. Is me trying to tell you who points to some niggas with some Instagram comments and some posts of people slide on him, this and that. Like a nigga been doing this shit since a nigga was a teenager, bro, adolescent. You know what I'm saying? Handling this business for the business, standing on the business, laying on the business, leaning on the business. You know what I'm saying? At a certain point, is when does this shit end? What is the fucking profit for this shit besides a bunch of niggas saying, ooh, you him, that nigga, this? Was taking my brother like really worth it? Is me trying to retaliate a proof points to some niggas or some Instagram comments?
Hey Z, I'm waiting on you, yo. Oh, this nigga gone.
Of his eye. His finger hovers above the trigger, his heart pounding. Squinting across, the American soldier freezes as movement flickers in the corner of his eye. His finger hovers above the trigger, his heart pounding. Squinting across the battlefield, he strains to make out the silhouette. An unarmed civilian, or so he thinks. He lets out a breath. But in the next few seconds, the battlefield will become his graveyard. Out of nowhere, the Chinese humanoid robot surges toward the American position, smoothly transitioning to all fours in one fluid motion. It's an apex predator in machine form. Like a cheetah stalking its prey, it closes the distance in seconds, too fast for the soldier's reflexes to even react. A metallic fist rockets upward at over 45 miles per hour, connecting with devastating force. The soldier crumbles instantly. His comrades' horrified shouts cut short as the killbot tears through the squad. In under 20 seconds, the rest of the American troops are all wiped out, all without the robot firing a single round. Meet the slaughterbots of the future, except this future isn't centuries away. These machines of destruction are coming to a battlefield sooner than you think, and they're poised to change warfare forever. It's 2 in the morning in Kursk Oblast, and the front lines are quiet for now. The Ukrainian National Guard even braces itself, tasked with holding a 5-mile stretch of the front. The odds are against them. 2,000 Ukrainians stand against 6,000 Russians, outnumbered 3 to 1. But Ukraine has found a solution to its manpower problem. A mile behind the front line, soldiers unload large camouflaged boxes from trucks. Inside, a lethal arsenal awaits. American-provided and Ukrainian-made drones, each armed with a small but deadly warhead. Moments later, the swarm rises into the night. Above them, larger surveillance and attack drones prowl the skies, launched from even deeper behind the lines to orchestrate the assault. The drones are piloted remotely by Ukrainian personnel deep inside hardened bunkers or inside trenches. To counter Russian electronic warfare, larger mothership drones hover high above, acting as vital relays to maintain unbroken communications between operator and machine. With a menacing buzz, a lethal swarm climbs for altitude and rapidly heads off into the night. The Russians hear the high-pitched whine of the drone rotors seconds before chaos erupts. By the time the sound registers, it's already too late. The first wave of FPV drones slams into their positions with pinpoint accuracy. The explosions ripping through troops and equipment, leaving devastation in their wake. In a desperate bid to survive, Russian troops stuck inside bunkers. But it isn't enough to save them. These drones are expertly piloted to twist and dive through narrow openings. Once inside, a blast fragmentation warhead ignites, turning the shelter into a...
Man.
This is only phase 1 of the attack. Amid the confusion and the destruction caused by the drone swarm, few Russians will notice the new threat emerging from the darkness, resembling miniature tanks with treads. These ground assault drones are armed with an array of weapons, from heavy machine guns to grenade launchers. From 650 feet away, the first line of ground drones unleash their fury. Auto-stabilized machine guns rattle to life, sending streams of fire hammering Russian positions, while grenades burst overhead, raining deadly shrapnel onto the soldiers below. The few defenders spared by the FPV strikes fire back in desperation, but the armored chassis of the ground drones shrugs off small arms fire with ease. Even when a round penetrates the armor, the drones are much more resilient than any human, relentlessly pressing forward. And even when immobilized, the drones remain a deadly threat, their machine guns and grenade launchers still fully operational and ready to unload. The relentless assault is too much for the poorly trained and low morale Russian soldiers to withstand. Most of them are conscripts from remote peasant villages, and they're seen as expendable. Thrust into the brutal reality of 21st century warfare, they face technology and tactics they are unprepared for. The line shatters as panic sets in, and the Russian soldiers break rank and flee. Ukraine has just won the first all-drone battle in human history. When the again, Ukraine faced a massive manpower disadvantage against the overwhelming might of Russian forces, but the Ukrainians found a way to level the playing field, turning FPV drones from harmless hobby toys to deadly weapons of war. This drone revolution has reshaped the very nature of warfare, and militaries around the world...
They got to guard one of us.
No nations are pursuing slaughter-bomb technology more aggressively than the United States and China.
Big up.
With some experts warning that a clash between the two powers is inevitable. For the United States, the rapid development of a killer drone technology is driven by the looming threat of a resurgent China. While America spent 2 decades focused on counterterrorism campaigns, China quietly embarked on a massive military buildup, reshaping itself into a global force to be reckoned with. In the 1980s, American ship.
My fault. They jerk back with me.
Hostilities would face near certain annihilation. China's military buildup has focused on overwhelming U.S. forces with massive numbers of long-range missiles. Adding to this advantage, China's strategy is based on its ability to concentrate nearly all of its combat power in a conflict, while the U.S. must divide its forces across global commitments. This means that a fraction of the U.S. military would have to fight all of a rapidly modernizing and highly concentrated Chinese military. Enter initiative and the Killbot future. The U.S. finds itself outnumbered in nearly every category,
Shot, boy.
facing the sheer scale of Chinese military. But The Replicator Initiative aims to even the odds by fast-tracking the terrifying Slaughterbot future of tomorrow to today's battlefields. This ambitious initiative aims to deploy thousands of drones, flying, swimming, crawling, and driving. Its goal is to overwhelm Chinese forces with an unstoppable tidal wave of autonomous killer robots. The first phase of the Replicator Initiative is to create the network capability, and then purchase thousands of small drones. One of the first deliveries to the U.S. military is the Switchblade Loitering Munition, which comes in two varieties, the 300 and the 600 model. The 300 model is an anti-personnel system meant to take on soldiers. Meanwhile, the 600 model can take out enemy armored vehicles by targeting their thinner roof armor or other vulnerable points. Both models have undergone rigorous combat testing in battlefields across the world. The Switchblade drone is equipped with wave-off capabilities, enabling operators to cancel an attack mid-flight and recommit at any point during its 20-minute operational window. This feature minimizes collateral damage, reducing civilian casualties, while ensuring strikes hit at the most opportune moment. In heavily electronically denied environments, the Switchblade can switch to autonomous mode, using its onboard target recognition system.
They fucked me over.
Vehicles independent. But the future of Slaughterbot technology comes in the form of Ghost X, an impressive
You should pass it, bro.
technology already in service with the U.S. military. This helicopter drone features a single blade, capable of lifting a 20-pound payload.
Yo, we gotta stop being jocks, bro. Pass the ball.
Or set to autonomous mode. In autonomous mode, the drone's onboard computer handles all decisions relating to targeting and surveillance. This allows it to track and engage enemy targets, even in the face of electronic jamming or other interference. It's a drone designed specifically for a counter-drone environment. The Ghost X can be outfitted with a variety of payloads, making it a versatile tool on the battlefield. This includes a communications
Bro, let me run a PG, please. Come on, come back.
resiliency in the face of enemy electronic warfare. An electromagnetic warfare suite allows it to disrupt enemy communications and interfere with other electronic systems. The drone can also be equipped with a laser target designator.
Bitch, get off me. Let's go.
Larger weapon systems such as strike aircraft. Additionally, its multiple racks can be loaded with everything from weapons to other smaller drones. Ghost X even fields a capability increasingly important amongst military drones: the ability to autonomously
I'm right here.
control other drones alongside it. This capability marks a significant step toward the unsettling future.
Right back.
A mothership drone completing a combat mission alongside a swarm of drones, autonomously assigning tasks to each unit to ensure the mission's success. The C-100
It's alright.
AS is
It's alright.
purchased under the Replicator Initiative.
You said that. Just call out your icon for me.
That can accommodate a variety of mission profiles, with the ability to carry a 21-pound load for 74 minutes.
Oh, good move.
Suited for last-mile logistics. In military
AOPG, just spread the court for me. I'll make sure I hit you too. You know what I'm saying? I hit everybody, hit your spots. 5 wide type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Lessons learned in Ukraine show that last-mile logistics have become exponentially more dangerous than ever before, thanks to the proliferation of cheap drones. In Ukraine, military planners have adapted to the dangers of modern warfare by timing last-mile resupply runs at sunrise and sunset.
It's too easy. You can't guard me.
Inversions that disrupt the thermal optics of enemy drones, reducing the risk of detection. Unlike the large trucks commonly used in conflicts like Iraq,
I'll take that. No, ain't giving the bucket. Oh. I'll take that. It's on me.
For the final constant threat of enemy drones,
Yeah.
vehicles far too dangerous.
But you know what? Let's come back down and get a bucket. Come on.
Critical last-mile logistics and even resupply to forces under fire without risk associated.
Yeah. You gotta play defense, bitch. Come here.
But a speedy drone can deliver 3
Come here, nigga. Come here. Bring your bitch in. Come on. Keep pushing.
These drones, however, may be bringing something even more important than ammunition to America's next war. A number of startups are pursuing drone technology for one of war's greatest needs: blood. No, that's phonetically would be.
I had you square. I seen you. Be ready to shoot, 'cause I'm about to pass that.
Instead, drones are being used to deliver blood to combat troops.
I'm right here.
Blood transfusion.
Wow, you wild out. Cut.
Supplies at a higher speed.
Yeah, I ain't gotta move around. Yeah, it's the zone. Hey, the space is there. Just one of y'all make a cut. I got you. I got my icons up. Good shot, boy. Let's go. Get back. Get back on defense. No gambling. That's my man.
Casualties on the front line. drone can be remotely piloted or fly
Good defense. Good defense.
bay large enough to carry a
Hey, yo, man, we streaming on YouTube right now, too, man. Come on, man.
back to friendly
Don't be out here selling.
level care, which beats early attempts at the concept, which were often little more than airborne stretchers, which naturally presents a significant number of risks to the unprotected patient. China, however, has not been resting on its laurels. In fact, in December 2024, China launched
Oh, he shot my face. His mother a bitch.
technically an amphibious assault ship. China's
Yeah, he made it.
F-76 features
Good shot.
a large flight deck,
Come on.
complete with catapult. China lacks vertical takeoff and
I don't need your screen, X.
amphibious operations, and appears to be pivoting toward a drone-centric future, with the Type 76 taking
Oh,
over.
man.
The ship is likely to be equipped with the
I can't do nothing about that.
unmanned
He dunked him.
highlighting China's ship.
Come on, yo. You ain't got to do too much, bro.
GJ-11 is a stealthy drone with dual internal weapon bays. It's believed that the drone will be used to carry out precision strikes in high-threat environments, perfectly suited for
Good rebound.
over Taiwan. Computer-generated images
Oh,
depict the GJ-11 flying alongside the manned J-20 stealth fighter. It's believed that China
Damn,
plans
one.
to eventually
Good
have
way to follow up.
a company manned aircraft similar to America's Loyal Wingman project. We've covered the air pretty extensively, but what about killer robots on the
This nigga gonna heat it up on me.
Both China and the U.S. are pursuing unmanned weapon systems that operate both above and below the waves. The United States
Wow,
has
why?
built this capability to address its numerical disadvantage against the much
Oh, no
larger
steal.
Chinese Navy. Leading this effort is the Ghost Fleet Overload program. Its goal is to
Shit.
shift the balance of power in the Pacific by augmenting the U.S. Navy's manned fleet with up to
I
one-third
mean,
as many
let's go.
unmanned vehicles. Two key components of the project are large and medium unmanned vessels, designed to create warships with capabilities approaching those of fully manned ships. Those drone arsenal ships would operate alongside traditional fleet vessels and augment their striking power. This has huge appeal for one specific reason. The Navy is increasingly finding it doesn't
He
have enough
passed.
space for missiles on its warships.
Oh, man.
Currently, the U.S. has 8,400 launch cells across its entire fleet, versus China's 40.
Oh, come on. I got 3 fouls. Oh, my God. That's good defense, though. Fuck that. No easy buckets.
Approximately 30 warships a year across its many shipping
No easy buckets. Good foul.
It's a number
Fuck
scale
it.
that the U.S. is set to catastrophically lose. The added swarms of
Come on, man. Come on. We got to score.
when it comes to available interceptors. Flights 1 and 2 Arleigh Burke destroyers are equipped with
I see you, Triangle. Come here. Come here. Come here, Triangle. Come on.
Block variants boast 96. While this
There you go.
outnumbers the missile capacity of most Chinese ships, it's not enough to
I
stop
keep pushing.
repeated swarming attacks.
That's our man?
Especially because not every missile in a launch cell is
Oh,
going to be
man.
a defense missile. To tackle this missile shortage, the Navy is exploring the
Yeah.
ability to resupply VLS cells while underway. A highly challenging task traditionally done in calm port waters. The idea of a crane swinging a 12-foot missile with a high explosive warhead over the deck of a moving ship in rough seas is every sailor's nightmare. However, if mastered, this capability would allow
Oh,
the
come
Navy
on.
to
He-
remain in the fight longer without needing to return to port for resupply. The
That's
second
good,
answer
bro.
is to just bring more
Fuck.
missiles to the fight directly. This is where large and medium unmanned arsenal ships are conceptualized to cruise alongside manned ships and engage targets for them. These vessels
He just get the steal?
range out ahead of the fleet
Ah,
over
they on
dangerous
fire.
waters, spotting submarines and taking hits for the manned fleet. It's a
3.
good plan, but it might be scrapped completely. Rear Admiral William Daly, head of the Navy's Surface Warfare Division, recently announced a complete refocusing of the Navy's Ghost Fleet program, tying an
That's
intimate
all.
conflict
Oh,
with China.
Sim, can you shut up?
Ditching plans for
You made
a
that
large,
shit.
exquisite
You
high-end
needed it,
ship
too.
that mirrors the capabilities of manned ships and instead is focusing on smaller,
Oh,
simpler
my
craft.
God,
The
yo.
optionally crewed future needs to arrive sooner, Daly stated, and that means switching gears or designing smaller, cheaper, and faster to produce vessels. The Navy plans to abandon its 300-foot large surface and air defense combatant drone ship designs and instead focus on building a fleet of 200-foot, medium-sized drone ships. The ships will come with containerized payloads of 2 varieties, anti-surface, anti-air, and ISR, intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance. They would have payloads attached to them as needed, making them far more flexible than manned ships, and crucially, it would allow them to be built by different manufacturers, speeding along
Stop
production
playing with
in
me,
order
bro.
to deny the enemy's
Yo, I know they. He got that shit, yo.
identical. This forces an adversary to guess whether they're dealing with a
My man is cooking with 16. God
The
damn.
biggest hurdle at the moment is figuring out how to integrate as many as 157 unmanned surface vehicles or USVs into existing fleets, how to utilize them exactly, and where to home port them. However, with the
Come on, man. Better half right here.
looming over the Navy, it's clear the need is critical and imminent. On the ground, the U.S. Army is planning on incorporating unmanned ground combat
Oh
vehicles.
my god.
It has several contenders.
This is crazy, bro.
One of these is General Dynamics TR-tracked drone that carries a short-range air defense payload. It'll be deployed alongside manned vehicles to tackle the threat posed by aerial threats, like helicopters and enemy drones. Plans for the TRX
Shit.
include equipping it with its own complement of drones, capable of launching swarms against enemy targets. General Dynamics
Step
also
up.
envisions using the TRX chassis to develop further variants for electronic warfare.
Oh my god, where you at, my nigga? What's going on?
Extreme conditions and autonomous
Oh
resupply.
man, random wreck cells,
Is a
bro.
medium-sized unmanned armored vehicle that can be airlifted by a Chinook helicopter directly into a combat zone. Armed with a Mark 44 30mm chain gun, Wolf X is designed to provide support to light infantry forces with high mobility. If prototype testing is successful, it has the potential to become a major
Oh my
player in
god.
airborne and air
Hey man. I don't know what to say about that. I'm right there.
a modular remote control vehicle wherever it's needed. It's distinct design for installation of various modules, offering U.S. forces unmatched flexibility compared to manned vehicles. With over 2,000 miles logged in durability testing, the Ripsaw's performance has shown significant
Jesus Christ.
vehicle since America's badly
Yo, he got a whole purple with no defense. I don't understand it.
capable of protecting its crew even after taking a hit from an anti-armor missile. It also delivers
Let's go.
lethality. Its successor, the XM30, is currently in development.
Yo, you got a whole purple tag, bro. You gotta be able to play defense, my guy.
Working alongside manned formations, handling high-risk tasks such as scouting or engaging enemy armor ahead of manned vehicles. However, at launch, the XM30 will still require a crew.
Oh my.
Unlike the places, the XM30 will operate.
See, it look like my man getting his points on me, but that's a switch right there. I can't do that. I'm on the next man, man.
And even engaging threats, leaving the commander and driver free to focus on other tasks. Alongside other global efforts, these are the cutting-edge vehicles slated to join the armed forces worldwide.
Well, this one looks like it's gonna be a bad loss.
50 years. By 2035, autonomous vehicles are expected to become integral to military forces at every level. Infantry units will gain unprecedented support.
I got two.
The ability to launch small anti-personnel and anti-vehicle drones at the platoon level. The U.S. Army is already considering a new drone specialist role to integrate this capability. With organic drone support, infantry will be able to respond to enemy threats instantly.
Ah, blew it. Damn.
Position and be briefed on the threat. Advances
It's on
in
me.
automated technology could bring drone support down to the individual squad level. Instead of carrying standard grenades into battle, one squad member could be equipped with several smaller, lightweight drones for rapid deployment. These drones could deliver small fragmentation warheads, conduct reconnaissance missions, and even
That's
restrict
crazy.
air use if unused. Wearable technology could allow for the recharging of drones by tapping into the kinetic energy generated by a soldier's movements, significantly extending battery life. At the large scale, drone vehicles will quickly begin to replace crew variants, especially in jobs that don't require as sophisticated autonomy. Artillery is an ideal option for unmanned ground vehicles, as they don't require complex programming needed by frontline vehicles
Damn.
to detect threats or minimize civilian collateral damage.
Oh, they're gonna quit.
Transportation logistics are well
One man
suited for drones,
quitting.
which can operate in a follow-the-leader configuration alongside manned vehicles. In the air, fighter jets like the J-20 and the F-35 will be accompanied by cheap, attritable, oil
Nope,
unmanned
that's all.
drones. With a target cost
That's
of around
tough.
$3 million, these high-performance expendable drones will carry out attacks in highly contested environments.
Yeah, you're gonna get his last like 3 shots off before you officially just quit.
Enemy air defenses or act as decoys. At sea,
Oh, he might quit after that.
smaller unmanned vessels. The United States will likely field the largest fleet of large unmanned vessels, potentially making a full one-third of the U.S. Navy fully autonomous. As technology advances, the size and complexity of these drone ships will continue to grow. Eventually, fully automated combat vessels the size of current destroyers
I've been past it, bro.
alongside their
If you don't even understand how long ago I passed that ball,
things get really interesting. Advances in artificial technology will revolutionize drone technology. At
that's
the
all.
individual level, every soldier will be equipped with
Ain't no space. They on everything.
embedded in wearable sensors woven into the uniform, helmet,
Oh,
armor, and weapon.
oh man.
These systems will alert
They
soldiers
getting everything, bro.
to their aim and even administer life-saving drugs in the critical moments of a medical emergency. Human soldiers will only make up a part of the average platoon, which will increasingly rely on automated drones. The assault drones will come in a variety of shapes and sizes, but nature has already developed an optimum shape for traversing difficult terrain at high speed. That means future assault drones will likely be humanoid, but will have the ability
Ah,
to shift
he got
between a
that.
two-legged stance and a
Ah.
four-legged configuration for high-speed mobility. As human cities continue to grow,
Hey, Eddie,
future
go move on the other side of the
take
bed.
place in heavily urbanized areas. Direct
Because you're not up there reading. You over there talking to Skylar in the cut.
To ease tensions, assault drones will need to retain human characteristics like
You had that same book for hours.